I'm gonna play, I guess, some more fights. I still haven't decided how many fights I'm going to do. My window's not responding. Okay. Um, I know I want to do at least one. I might want to do a second character just so that I fight Gresh. Because you can't fight Gresh as Gresh. But I'm going to do at most two characters, and then I'm going to move on to Glatorian Arena 2. It's just because it doesn't really add anything to play as all six characters. It doesn't really add to my content, and it just wastes a lot of time. Um, so as far as playing all of the Bionicle games at first pass, there's a few left. Of course, I obviously haven't finished Bionicle Attic Media. I don't know if that will ever be possible. Um, and there are some games that I haven't been able to get to work yet. One of them is Thornax Target Practice, because that requires a webcam to make a webcam image. And I remember what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, come on. It usually, like, gets in there. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty high. I can afford to charge myself. Um, and I tried to get that to work on my laptop, which has a webcam, but for some reason it wouldn't work. It couldn't find the path to the webcam device. I could buy a discrete webcam for the desktop, but then I would be buying a webcam specifically to play a not good and brief Bionicle game, just for severe completeness purposes. That would be a very bad investment. I theoretically could use it for like video conference calls while working from home or something, but like that would not be the reason why I would be ultimately buying it. So that would be one of the silliest purchases I've ever made. Also, there are some games, quote unquote, because they're flash objects that aren't really games. One of the examples is the Matanui Explorer. Now that's interesting because I noticed that in its depictions of the Koros, it shows the Takara pits, and that has some sort of depiction of some media based on some media presented by Lego of the landscape of Matanui. So that'd be interesting to do, but so far it'll like if you naively just download it and try to run it, you'll find that it's only in browser, and no browser supports Flash anymore. Not Opera, not Firefox, not Chrome, not Edge. So I have to dig up an old XP computer or do some funky setup to get that to work. Or maybe there's a Flash object that I can stick into the Flash debugger. So in a few days, I'll try to research that and see if I can get that to work. And probably the Mask of Light website and the map of Matanui are similar, it's that they're in browser only. And so I'm going to have to do some trick to get those to work. Um, so that's some of the games that are not really games and Attic Media. After Glatorian Arena, there's going to be one oh, and that Spike Ball, that Thornax accuracy challenge that requires a webcam. There's one more set of games from 2006 called Bionicle Heroes, and those are not to be overlooked. Those are some big major productions. However, I'm not really familiar with the GBA or the DS ports for Bionicle Heroes. However, I know that the console or PC port, they're same visuals, just different control schemes. Um, this is tricky. It's very easy, so it doesn't require very much practicing before playing it, and it's very long. Um, well, if something is very easy and long, I don't want to do it twice because that's a lot of footage. Also, there's a lot of motion in it, so it's going to require a high bitrate recording to look good. So I don't want to record a whole bunch of large files for something that is easy to play and has that much playtime. So I definitely do not want to ever record Bionicle Heroes twice. I haven't played Bionicle Heroes console, but I've seen, not recently, a long time ago, all like long plays of it. So I've seen what happens. So anyway, and then I have not watched the GBA or the DS ports. I've seen little bits and pieces, but not the whole thing. Like I've only seen like 5% of either of them. So those are going to be tricky. But knowing that they're ports of the Bionicle Heroes, they might be particularly long as well. And now, and they might be easy as well. Now, given Bionicle the game GBA was much more difficult than the console Bionicle the game. So the GBA port doesn't necessarily follow in the difficulty of the main. But those ones I want to make sure I only do once. So if I'm going to do a review, I'm going to say make them not actually a review. Just only do one try, essentially. Maybe I got Medal of Power. Just a guess. I don't remember seeing that before. You're probably thinking, you forgot to update your stats. You forgot to update your stats. Which I did. I forgot to update my stats. That's not a very big deal. This game isn't so hard that you have to be really, like, particular about updating your stats. Of course, there's Rebuilt. Legend of Matsui Rebuilt. But there hasn't been any recovery of Minol. So Minol is still non-existent. Yeah. Again, I'm lucky. I didn't miss out on Minol personally, but I missed out on being able to make a recording of Minol. Minol is not really that easy to let's play. If you include the Brotherhood of Artaka, it can be very grindy, like Minog 2, because you have to do the fetch quest. But that's only if you do Brotherhood of Artaka. But if you're going to make a let's play, you would do both organizations. You wouldn't just do the Anarchy and be done with it. But that's the way they wrote that was you got basically 90% of the experience if you just did the Anarchy ending, and it would be just a couple hours worth of play. Oops. Why does the AI parry? Why would you ever use parry? Because as soon as he comes out of the parry, I can hit him again and do a bunch of damage. Anyway. Yeah, these AIs have some patterns that's very easy to take advantage of once you notice them. Like parries. You'd be wise to never parry at all. That was a bad start. That's something that makes the Vorox easy, is the Vorox always parries your Thornax blast, so you can just blast it away. I wasted a Thornax there. Can't hit the X in the right time. Just there we go. I hit a little too early again. Oh, this is not gonna hit. Yeah, that messed up. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, I got Master, but what else did I get? Oh. Okay, Medal of Titan Strength. You through? That was that for that. No damage. Ugh. When you think about it, there's only three things that they can do damage. Light attacks, heavy attacks, and thorn axe, right? So in order to win this fight, I have to do damage to them. So I should do attacks. So that's why I'm spamming light attack. I mean, it makes sense, right? Okay. Now, what did I get here? Okay. Destructor. Well, that's what I am. You don't win fights by any other means besides doing damage to the opponent. You can't win if you can't get rid of their health. That is the way you win. You win when they run out of health. So why would you not upgrade things, other things besides things to get rid of their health? Say, well, it helps in the process. No. That's the player's skill. If you take a lot of damage, you get hit, just don't get hit. Oh, well. That did nothing. If I was training boxing, I'd focus on accuracy of punches and how hard they were, essentially. And to actually punch the person. If you can't punch the person and knock them out, it doesn't matter how long you can stick around. You win by knocking them out. That was silly. Why isn't the heavy attack for this thing the Stinger Tail? It has it, but it doesn't use it. It's beware my Stinger Tail, not beware my stick. That's Hyuki Mari's staff. Like, yeah, one more fight on Gresh. We'll be done with Gresh. Okay, so its heavy attack, like, erased me over an entire life count. Well, whatever. We just gotta get one hit in. There we go. 5 new awards. Oh, you get credits after just Gresh. Okay. I wonder how long these credits are. Is there a way to accelerate this? Oh, okay. I don't think there. It'll probably just be like special thanks to Greg Farsty and Christian Faber at the bottom. I didn't know why some just to see that, but that'd be long credits. Um, cool. I got Melee Master, winning 25 challenge fights. Okay. Got Champion, of course. So 2 of the 5 new ones I got. Heavy Handed is probably new as well. Skrull's Bane. Medal of Faith, that one's probably new as well. Medal of Honor. Cool. So I guess I kind of finished the game because I got credits. So I could say I'm done. I'll probably do one other character. I'll probably do Vorox. I'm going to stop this recording though, just so that I have 2 separate files. So I'm going to stop recording, then I'll start recording again for the Vorox.